This shows a ground plan for a proposed research library and archive for the Center for Theater. I propose naming it after our first founding chair of the Department of Theater, Dr. Walter Volbach. So I call it the Volbach Library. This would be on the fourth floor with our academic unit. You would enter from the gallery space here into the library. There'd be large doors there as you come in. To your right, you would notice the checkout area for any books or articles that you need to get out of the library. The librarian's office would be here, archivist's office here, to help you with your research. To the other side here, as you come in, it'd be to your left. There'd be some tables and chairs here and bookcases here. On either side of the doors, there would be shelves there showing publications relating to current productions that are going on, so that our students could come in and kind of research what they're going to be working on, or the show that they're going to be seeing if they're a non-major here. You see the dotted line going across here. That dotted line represents a break. This part of the space would be 9 feet tall, have a 9-foot high ceiling. From this space on, it would have a higher ceiling, which would be determined anywhere from 13 feet to 15 feet as a space here. The idea of this is I look at this as an arts and crafts kind of feel to it, with a center post here with perhaps a desk around it that would be where a bank of computers would be, screens that you could look up where things are in the library, or to find out, just pull up certain research items that you could have printed out there. On this side, we have bookcases, could be laid out in any way, either like radii coming out from the center. They could be going, straight up and down, sideways, any way you want to arrange them there. We would have bookcases also here on the side up to this point on either side that would hold our volumes. Then we have this whole front section here of the library faces the west window area. This would be a section of tables and charging stations and some little sitting areas here on each side would be seating areas, and then the center area would be for basically study carrels. But the whole look of the place would be as if you were under a Tiffany lamp, let's say. So this center post would go up to the ceiling. The ceiling would be a glass design that would incorporate light. So it would look almost like a skylight coming through with different colors, like you were literally sitting under a Tiffany lamp. It's kind of the feel that I would like to have expressed. Above this west wall here, there would be a series of windows that would be about 7 feet tall, and those I would have as an arts and crafts type of window. They would be clear, but they would be almost like stained glass design windows, except they're not stained glass, they're clear. And above them would be a mural that would cover the west side of the building there from the 7-foot level on up. And I have right here, I have a drawing that I got a few years ago from TCU. This was from, I think, 1942, 43, right in there. And this shows a design for the campus, master design of the building programs for the completed campus. And I'd like to have this represented, reproduced on this wall panel above the west side there. And you can see the colorations of this. That lends so well, I think, with the arts and crafts colors also in the buildings themselves. Woods, plush fabrics, that sort of thing for the space. Really a space that when you walk in, you first see that first little section of the 9-foot ceiling. So you go, oh, this is very nice. And you walk into that main room, and you just kind of wow when you walk in and see that glass ceiling and this mural of the campus. And there you are. You can look right out the window and see how much of that actually came to fruition and how things were changed in the designs of the campus. So I think it would be a very interesting an interesting point for our both our students, our faculty, and our visitors to the campus. That's one of the things I think this building will be, is a real magnet for visitors to the campus, both student tours here, taking field trips to come see shows and see the timeline corridor and the theater gallery in the back of the building, and then come up here and see the library and stuff. I think it would really wow people and get them excited, and a space that as a student you want to be in. You want to be in that library, and you want to be able to feel like you're a part of something important when you're doing your research in there. So that's a look at the Volbach Library.